G5 jet. I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
All right, welcome back. eSIM Studios Podcast Live Stream, episode number 175. Thank you for joining me this Sunday afternoon / Sunday evening. Again, appreciate it for stopping by for a few minutes. Got a couple of quick updates. Sorry for not live streaming yesterday. Just super busy with stuff, so I was trying to fit it in. Could not. Almost not able to get this in, but do have an announcement. We will get to our new giveaway that we are going to announce. You're not going to want to miss this. I can promise you that. But if you do miss this, catch it in the middle. There's a story you caught the end of, what have you. You can always go to eSIM Studios YouTube channel, catch the replay. You can also check out the eSIM Studios podcast as well. Available wherever you get your podcasts. Samsung Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio Music app, Amazon, Amazon Music or Amazon Podcasts, something like that. Wherever you listen to podcasts, go up to your search bar and just type in eSIM Studios. We shall pop up. Now, let's get, so the title, what I wanted to talk about today is an update that literally, I'm speechless. I don't think I've seen this big of an improvement from any update. And I'm talking battery life, right? I'm not talking about bugs and then an update fixed all the bugs. No, I'm talking about battery life. But before we do that, enter your chance to win CMF Watch Pro. If you want to win this, giving it away 1000% free of charge, free shipping, free everything for you. All you got to do is simply sign up. Now, how do you sign up? There's a few different ways you can sign up. So let's check it out real quick. So you can go to techlink.news and sign up, or you can go to esimstudios.app and sign up. So let's check out, let's walk you through it, okay? So if you go to where are we? Present. Let me share the screen here for a second. Let's see, where are we at? Let me type it in. Techlink.news. There we are. Now, check this out. So if you go to techlink.news, right? Y'all here? Okay. Here's what you do. See this section where it says giveaway right here? Techlink.news. You see that? Simply go to giveaway and enter for your chance to win. So we're going to end this on Friday. This upcoming Friday. I was going to do it like a flash giveaway, but I'm going to give a fair number of people a chance to win this, right? So go to techlink.news. Got a number of ways you can subscribe. Now, you're already on here, but this is for trust me, you have numerous ways to enter. You can subscribe and visit and subscribe our YouTube channel. You can visit eSIM Studios on Instagram, subscribe, follow, enter that way as well. You can visit Chiefs Studios, enter that way, and you can join our group on Telegram. I'm trying to build our Telegram group up. It's a cool way to follow along. We can communicate. Pretty cool. I like Telegram. I've been using it for a long time. So you can enter 5 different ways now. Also, oops, not that way. Let's see. And you can also enter by going to esimstudios.app. Okay, now check it out. Go to the menu, esimstudios.app. Go to the menu and go down to giveaway. Are we on? Oh my goodness. eSIM Studios, where are we at? There we go. So what you're going to do, simply go to the menu, slide on down to giveaway. There we are. And you can enter this way. Obviously, if you are on eSIMstudios.app, you can visit our new site, TechLink News. Enter that way. Again, Telegram, Chief Studios, Instagram, YouTube. And one of these is you can enter one per day. So if you go to right here, our Chief Studios, you can enter every single day. So come back tomorrow, enter. Come back Tuesday, enter. Wednesday, Thursday, even Friday. You can even enter Friday. Now remember, it's going to end on Friday at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I will announce the winner live on our eSIM Studios podcast Friday edition, Friday afternoon. So it'll end at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time on Friday. And then I will announce the winner down on Friday's episode, on Friday's show. So I'll put links in the description of this video and promote it on all the other platforms, but you're not going to want to miss out. CMF Watch Pro 2. Okay? Very, very cool. CMF Watch Pro 2. Now, let's get into real quick. I was shocked at the bottom one doesn't work. Let's check it out. You are correct. Come back. Well, you know what? I'm not going to do it live because I'm going to record this and post this as a podcast episode. But I'll fix it right after. So come back once we're done. Give me about 15 minutes after I'm done with this show. And I'll fix it as soon as we're done here. Thank you for letting me know that. Appreciate that. So the update that I'm talking about that just left me honestly speechless as far as, and again, I'm talking about battery life. So Samsung just released the Watch 7 series. The Watch 7 and the Watch is it Watch Ultra or Watch 7 Ultra? I don't remember. It's just ridiculously expensive. But I got this Samsung Galaxy Watch 7. Got it with the Flip, Samsung Galaxy Flip 6, right? And when I first got this watch, it was same as, look, one of the major, I'm not a wearable person, right? I've never liked watches. I've tried numerous watches, probably 5-6 different watches, and just never really, I guess, fell in love with one enough to keep it. They always seemed annoying to me. They're always beeping, buzzing. And even, I know, yes, you can go in your notifications, you can change your settings. However, the last couple of Galaxy watches I had, I went into the settings. I changed notifications. I don't know if it was a bug or what, but my wrist was buzzing every 5 minutes, drove me insane, put it on silent. But then when you put it on silent, it's a long story. I just never liked wearables. Decided, what the hell? I'll just give it another try, make a video. Let me try this one. So here's one of the things with Android Wear. You can get a smartwatch with Android Wear OS operating system, or you can get a watch without Android Wear operating system. Believe it or not, I actually prefer the ones without Android Wear. Now, if you're wondering why, it comes down to one thing. It comes down to battery life. This CMF Watch Pro 2 lasts 2 weeks on one charge. 2 weeks on one charge. It is insane. Awesome. Like, you don't have to charge it. You can wear it for 2 weeks. Don't have to worry about it. And that's what's kind of annoying about these. You got to plug it in every night, kind of like you do with your phone, right? But what if you want to track sleeping? What if you want to wear it throughout the day to just have it on you, work out and stuff? It's a hassle to have to plug it in. And these are slow charging. Look, these don't charge that fast. These are not, these don't have the OnePlus charger, OnePlus speed, right? So I just never really liked it. When I got this Samsung Galaxy Watch 7, battery life, typical for an Android Wear device, is about, I want to say about 20 hours, 18 to 22 hours, right? Probably just, you could hit 24 hours, but it would be a stretch. You'd have to put it what is it called? Battery saving mode, right? Whatever. And then what do you know? Probably about I think it was last weekend, I see this, that there is a update. That there's an update for the Galaxy Watch 7 and Watch 7 Ultra. And I was like, huh. And it specifically said, Samsung put this PR or a notification out. Change log was to fix battery life. So fix battery life. Well, this is about average with every other device that every other Android Wear device I've used, right? So I was like, well, okay, so let's update it and see what's up with this. Soon as I updated it, obviously I gave it a full charge the following day. What do you know? I looked down at the end of the day where it should be at about 17%, right around 20%, 15 to 20% at the end of the day, right? I was at like 71%. 71% normal usage from a full charge. So this one update increased the battery life tremendously by days. Again, 15 to 20% at the end of the day. Now 71%. I finished one day like 78%. What am I at now? I'm at 80%. 80%. And I took it off early this morning. So I could essentially go 4 days, maybe squeeze 5 days. And that's pushing it, but probably 4 days. What, so 20%? Yeah, probably about 4 to 5 days, depending on usage, right? And you could squeeze obviously a little extra out if you put on battery saving mode and you reduce the screen brightness and all that crap. Insane. I've never seen if you have a Galaxy Watch 7, please update it. And now it's weird. It's like the Google Play system updates, right? They don't notify you really. I didn't get a notification for this, but as soon as I checked it manually, boom, it was there. So if you have a Galaxy Watch 7, if you have a Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra, and it does increase battery life, not only for the Watch 7, which I have here, but the Ultra as well, please update your watch. I wrote up a little thing right here about it as far as this improvement here for the Watch 7, right? So now I don't know if I think it's specifically for the 7 series. For what, I don't know what they did to it, but it is literally night and day. It makes me really love this watch. And again, that's going back on, I was wearing this while reviewing this, and you have to charge for 2 weeks. And that's awesome. That's good for the user, right? So here with the Watch Ultra, there it is, Watch Ultra. It's not Watch 7 Ultra, it's Watch Ultra. Build number, the update is build number L705U-SQU1AXG2. Key improvements. What do you know? Battery life and the good old device stability. Yeah, and you do have to charge it up to 30% before you can update it, but no big deal. Well worth it. To check a Galaxy Watch update, open the Galaxy Wearable app on your phone. Here's the other thing. A lot of people don't know with these Samsung watches, it's not like any other watch, right? So you have to actually do it inside of your phone from the Wearable app, just like updating these earbuds. You actually have to go. Now you can pair the watch and or Samsung Bluetooth earbuds by simply going to your Bluetooth settings and pairing it. However, you need to pair it through the app on your Samsung phone. Or look, the Samsung Wearable app is also installable on Motorola devices, on Pixel devices, on OnePlus devices. So the Samsung Wearable app is not just for Samsung. You can use this watch on a OnePlus phone. You can pair this watch on a Motorola phone, right? But you have to do it, basically control the watch through this Samsung Wearables app. Just go to the Play Store, download it, and you're good to go. But you have to update it through that app, right? So battery charging stability was the main improvements. Absolutely phenomenal improvements. I've never ever in my life seen something get updated this much. Hang on. So, check that out. And then let's see. What else do we have here? Yeah, I will fix that link for you. No problem. Here's my cat. Oh, Lord. Why are they always messing up my show? You know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. So, let's go over to technology here for a second and see if I'm missing out on anything. iPhone 16 Pro release date proposed in new report. All right, so let's see when the iPhone 16 is going to get released, the 16 series. iPhone 16, 16 Pro release date proposed in new report. Okay, let's check it out. Is this a dead end link? This is news to me. Let's see. When is this going to get released? Oh, by the way, speaking of releases, I knew this was going to happen. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. So Google last year for the release of the Pixel 8 series, they invited me to the launch, but it was like last second, right? It was like I think about 5 days before we knew the date, like months in advance. I didn't know if I was going to get invited. I've never been invited before. I thought I was, but I didn't know for sure. So I didn't make plans because I didn't know. I didn't want to go and not be invited. Show up like a crazy person, right? But they ended up inviting me, right? So it was kind of surprising. I was happy, but I was kind of disappointed because I wasn't able to go. Last second plane tickets, last second hotel tickets are insane. Rates are crazy. Last second traveling is not cheap. So I knew they were going to invite me this year, but I was planning on going to it, and I had blocked off a certain date in October, right? Mid to late October. There was a week right in there that I thought they were going to release it, so I blocked that off to go. And then a couple months ago, we got news that they were going to move up their launch date. So I was like, God dang. But we didn't know exactly when, but it was in August, right? We knew it was going to be in August, but we didn't know when. It's like, damn it. And then, what do you know? August 13th. Now, I already had plans, right? That's my birthday. This is my birthday weekend. So I already have plans for that day. So I'm not able to go this year. But I was invited for this year's release. Just gonna have to put it off one more year. So I guess if they keep this date open, I'm gonna if they keep this date open, I'm gonna circle this date for next year, and then I will go next year. Hang on. Sorry about that. So I'm going to keep this date open for this time next year, and I will hopefully... these last 2 attempts have not gone well, but it is what it is, right? Life gets involved. And so let's see. iPhone 16 shall be released Wednesday, September 4th or Thursday, September 5th. So see, even Apple is moving up their launch date. Typically, Apple iPhones get released in mid to late September. So look, they're not drastically moving up their launch date, but that's a week or two sooner than Apple normally launches their iPhones. I think last year was September 18th, something like that. A year or two before that, it was September 24th or 22nd. So they're saying September 6th through 10th. So somewhere right in between there. Let's see. Pre-orders. The order date. Let's see. So September 10th is the keynote day. September 10th. So we're essentially a month away from that. Pre-orders will open on Friday, September 13th. Ooh, Friday the 13th. Dun dun dun. Here's what I might do. I was thinking about doing this for the channel. I think I'm gonna go to the local Apple store and get some content there. Now, I'm not gonna get I don't want to get kicked out of the store. I'm not going to be causing ruckus or anything. I simply want to interview people outside the store, ask them if they're getting the new iPhone and why. If they are getting the new iPhone, why are they getting it? And then ask them if they've ever considered or if they've ever used an Android, or if they're just, I got a list of questions I've been brainstorming about. There's a couple Apple stores here. And just thought I'd hang out front, maybe grab some microphones and take a couple cameras and just say, hey, flag people down and see if they want to, if I can ask a few questions. Who knows? You never know what you get with that kind of stuff. Could get some funny answers. But I'm kind of interested. Are you gonna get? And are you? What iPhone are you getting? What phone are you coming from? Have you ever had Android before? What's your last phone? What are you updating from? All right. So it looks like, what was that? September 10th? What did I say? Pre-orders Friday the 13th. That's when pre-orders. The Friday, oh, I see. September 20th will be the purchase date. Okay. So it looks like it's essentially the first week and a half of September. So basically a month away from today. Let's see. So they've already ramped up iPhone 16 production in China. Foxconn hires 50,000 new workers to ramp up iPhone production in China. I could have sworn they moved production to India. Maybe I'm wrong. Google's moved production to India. Nothing has moved production to India, and OnePlus does production in India. So I could have sworn out, I guess they're not, but I could have sworn maybe they split some production to India as well. Now, real quick before we get out of here, y'all are familiar with the Nova launcher, correct? Well, look what's about to happen. Nova launcher is about to go kaput. Nova launcher has essentially laid off all their workers. I saw a report last week that they laid off 60%, and now it looks like they've finally laid off a large majority of the remaining groups, people that were still working. So who's getting a Pixel? Is anybody getting a Pixel? We got Pixel 9 series getting released, what is it, on Tuesday? Tomorrow's the 12th. 13th would be a Tuesday. Is anybody planning on getting a Pixel? This is kind of a reach right here. I don't know why this person would write this, because I don't really know what they're talking about. Pixel 9 Pro will change smartphones forever. Huh. Is anybody planning on getting a Pixel? You're going to get a Pixel 9 Pro? Yeah, you're going to go into... Do you know which one? You're going to get the Fold or the XL? We're going to get the small Pro. I think that's going to be the big seller. I think that's going to sell the most units. Remember, they're raising prices again. Well, I shouldn't say again, but they are raising prices. So the Pixel 9 Pro will essentially be the price of the Pixel 8 Pro. Even the Pixel 8 Pro is the bigger one. It looks like they're bumping up prices about $100, $150. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I am too. But here's the thing. All iPhones are big. So I'm thinking about, how long have we been asking for a small flagship Pixel? It seems like we've been taking baby steps to this point. Last year, pretty close, but not quite there. This year, the only main difference, again, between the 9 Pro and the 9 Pro XL is a camera, right? No, my bad. It's got the same camera. I mean, the same 3 cameras. Damn, I'm mistaken the regular 9 for the 9 Pro. The naming, they got the naming mixed up, but essentially it's just a battery size and screen display, right? Obviously, the pixel density is probably a little different, but so you can tell if your iPhone is made in India if your serial number has an HN before the symbol. Interesting. Are any of y'all going to get an iPhone? 16? Because here's the thing. The iPhone 16 Pro is going to be the one to get this year as well. Because they are increasing the screen size slightly. I think it's 6.3, 6.4 inches, which is almost perfect size. I believe it's the size of the Pixel 7 was a 6.4. Because remember, the iPhone 15 Pro, their small flagship, is 6.1. So they're going to bump it up a little bit this year. Should be interesting. I don't know where these Pixel sales are going to go. I'm holding out hope that they sell a decent number of them, just simply off the redesign. But I think next year is where you're going to get the, I hope you're going to get the big sales numbers for the Pixel series with the new Pixel 10 and the new CPU that they're going to be coming out with. But this one's pretty cool because it's not a drastic design change for Pixel, but it's quite different. It's quite different. Now, there's not that many cases online. We've been searching online, and there's just not much out there case-wise. But I don't know. I'm going to see what their insurance is, and I don't think it's as strong or as good as Samsung's insurance. I've started going I've started using. Have you noticed I haven't done many case reviews lately? It's because I've been going caseless on all my Samsung devices. I have Samsung, what is it, Plus, on Samsung Care Plus, whatever it is, their insurance, the best one, where you will get it fixed same day, replaced same day, assuming it's, not late in the afternoon on all these. So I've kind of said, you know what, screw it. Let me go without a case. My God, are these phones beautiful to use without a case. What have I been missing my whole life? If you use a case on your phone, essentially your whole life like I have. So what I think my first cell phone, I was 18 years old. 18 years old in 2021. That's when I first got a cell phone. Now, those are the little rinky-dink phones. Of course, they didn't have cases back then. Well, they probably did, but the first smartphone I had was 2008. That's when I had my very first smartphone. I got a Windows phone. And then from there, believe it or not, I got an iPhone 3GS. Y'all remember those? And then I went Android from there. I got the G1, a T-Mobile Google G1, the very first Pixel phone. Before even Nexus, they had the G1. Now, that's when I started using cases, right? So back in 2007, 2008. So I've been using cases for essentially 15 years on every device because I never buy insurance. This is the first time I've started buying insurance, and it pays off. Like it does. I mean, it depends on what device you have, and but I was thinking, damn, you know what? If they replace this free of charge, no questions asked, kind of. I said, what the heck? I'm gonna start using them without a case, and it changed my whole world. Honestly, it changed my whole world. Like I love it. I love using the phones with no cases, man. I'm gonna tone it down a bit because I have a feeling that next time I go outside, I'm gonna drop one. But it is what it is. Damn, yours shattered even with a case. Wow, man. It's just luck. It's just pure luck, right? With that stuff. The last screen I shattered, what was it? S23 Ultra, and I was coming in, and that was inside the house, and I just dropped my phone, fumbling keys, boom, and it just something fell on top of the phone. Anyways, so we got the Pixels. Stay tuned. Check this out. So on Tuesday, they'll let me live stream their event like Samsung without getting hit with a copyright strike. Samsung, Google will let me do that. Apple, on the other hand, the complete opposite. They will copyright strike you so fast before the stream is even over. So I can't simulcast the live stream with Apple, but I will be able to do it with Google, and I will join me for the live stream of the Pixel 9 series launch Tuesday, August the 13th at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, and 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to live stream the event. I want to check out everything. Come join us. We can talk about it. If you get one, I want to know why, which one you got and why, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Daniel says, I've never broke a phone, but I found out titanium rings, such as the Aura ring or Galaxy ring, will scratch the hell out of mess up S23 Ultra lens. Damn, annoying an accident. Wow. That's probably true, and it obviously depends on what kind of glass is on these displays. I've been very impressed with how the Gorilla Glass. Damn, why do I have a brain fart? On the S24 Ultra, the anti-reflective Gorilla Glass armor. Is that what it's called? It's only on the Ultra. It's not on the Plus or the base S24. I've been really, really, really impressed with this panel. Have not had a screen protector on here, and I don't have one scratch whatsoever. You know, every now and then, over time, you see little tiny just hairline, just little abrasions. This absolutely nothing. So whatever Gorilla Glass has got going on, it's really, really, really good. So they just need to continue these success with the construction of this glass. Phenomenal display. So man, make some good products. So, but we need Google to get there as well. We need them to pump out some good products. So join me Tuesday around noon and we'll have a Pixel party, as we did for the last 2 years, a Pixel party. But don't forget, guys, I got to get out here. It's Sunday evening, but check this out. And I will fix that link. CMF Watch Pro 2. You want to win this? I'll put the link in the description, but you can enter at techlink.news or esimstudios.app. techlink.news or esimstudios.app. The links are in the description of this video, but as Ryan pointed out, I need to fix one of those. So I'm going to do that right now. Got a little late start, so I was planning on going about an hour, but it's, I got to do my Chiefs thing on my NFL channel. So join me tomorrow, and we will discuss all the late breaking news. There's going to be some more. Is there any news left for Pixel? I think we know pretty much everything about right now. Yeah, we know. Well, I guess the price, right? So they leaked the prices, but that was in Europe. But I think it was in Europe. What country was it? Translated to US dollars, you're going to see a significant price increase. However, a lot of those times it's not a direct with the euros correlation to US dollars. They'll fluctuate a little bit or fix the pricing a little bit, but you're going to see a price increase. You are. So that'll probably leak tomorrow, and I cannot wait to see the Pixel Fold 2. Actually, you know what? You can go to Best Buy. Actually, would they have those on display? Because I know they had the Fold 6 and the Flip 6 on display in Best Buy before you could. Now, you could purchase them on Samsung.com during pre-order, but you couldn't walk out with one, I believe. They had the Flip 6, Fold 6 at Best Buy. I wonder if they're going to have the Pixel in Best Buy this week. I don't know. Tuesday or Wednesday, I might call them and see if they have them in their showroom. They should, because Best Buy has been a supporter of Pixel. You've been able to go in and walk into a Best Buy and they have the little Google Pixel stands or the little Google made by Google sections at Best Buy. So I might go in there and check out the Fold, because it's lighter, it's thinner than the Fold 6. Now, I was very impressed by the Fold 6. So, Google tip: they open up pre-orders the stream. Yeah, so that's how, dude. Exactly right. So I've been on this tip. So I guess Daniel's known the secret too. So I was gonna announce that, or let you know my little secret on how to pre-order these tomorrow before the live stream. But screw it, we'll go right now. So, I've done this since, I think, I remember doing this with Nexus. I remember doing this Nexus 5. That's how I remember one so vividly. It was the day before Halloween on the 30th of October for the Pixel 5. That's when I figured out you can order them before the launch is over. So literally, and same thing with Samsung. Halfway through the stream, when everybody's watching it and everybody's oohing and awing, boom, they release it online. So a lot of times I'll watch it while I'm ordering it, but about halfway through they'll make the items, the SKUs on their website live. So you can actually go on their website and order it before the launch event is over with. Now, why would you do that? Why don't you just wait till the end? Google has been notorious for selling out and or not producing as many units, so the back order gets backed up, essentially. Some people have waited a month to get their devices because they order late. So if you're thinking about getting one, think long and hard and try to pinpoint kind of what you want to get beforehand, because if you wait till the launch is over and then you go to their website to pick one out to order, could be on back order for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So that's the key. Daniel's correct. They go live right about halfway in between the event, and it should be about an hour. So about 30 minutes into the event is when they'll make them live. So yeah, I've done that since probably for the last 10 years, probably. Samsung is the same way. They go live during the event. Apple is like always after, right? It's always after the event. But I'll remind everybody tomorrow as well. So if you're planning on getting one, you don't miss out. Hey, could be the difference between 2 or 3 weeks, or shoot, even a month in delay. So, but we do know the Pixel Fold 2 is going to be delayed. Through September. So right off the bat, those are going to be a month late. Now you will be able to order them tomorrow. Believe me, you will be able to order them. You just won't get it. It's probably just due to production reasons, right? So let me get out of here, guys. Remember, go to techlink.news and go to the giveaway section, or go to esimstudios.app and go to the giveaway section. And I'll fix that link right now, Ryan. Thank you for pointing that out. So thank you for joining me this Sunday afternoon. I really appreciate it. Please be safe. Have an enjoyable rest of the weekend. And I will see y'all tomorrow, earlier tomorrow, right? I gotta stop doing these 7 p.m. streams where I'm at. It's killing me right now. So, all right, guys. Peace out.